Hi, I'm Shannon and we're doing the leg muscle today. We're going to start with the iliopsoas, which is located up in the hip bone, kind of by the iliac crest. It's going to be these two muscles coming in here. And next is the gluteus maximus, which is your behind, right there on the back. And it just helps in thigh extension and sitting down and stuff like that. Then we have our adductor group, which is located towards the inner thigh here, and its origin is the coxal bone. The insertion is the femur, and the action is thigh adduction, bringing that thigh back in towards your body. Then next we have the gracilis, which is right next to the adductor muscle, and that's going to be like your inner thigh. We have the tensor fasciae latae, it's a mouthful, and that's located right on this side here. Next we're going to take a look at our hamstring group, and that's going to be towards the back of the thigh, and that's comprised of the biceps femoris, which is right here, the semitendinosus, which is right there, and both of these, the origin are the coxal bone, and for the bicep femoris it's the femur and the coccyx bone. The insertion for the bicep femoris is the fibula. It helps in knee flexion, and the semitendinosus, the insertion is the tibia, and it also assists with knee flexion. And then the last muscle we're going to talk about in the hamstring group is the semimembranosus, which is going to be right on this side here, along your calf muscle. And the origin of that one is also the coxal bone way up here, and the insertion is going to be the tibia down below the knee. And all of your hamstring groups help with flexing your knee. And then last we have our sartorius, and that's gonna wrap around from your hip bone up here all the way across the quads and back down by the knee. And then Ashley's gonna take over and talk more about that.
Hello. I'm gonna talk about the quadriceps femoris group. That's located right here, and the rectus femoris is located right here. It's this big one. And then the vastus lateralis is right here, that's on the side. And then the vastus intermedius is behind 11C. We're not going to take that apart because it's a little difficult to get together. And then the vastus medialis is located right here on the inside of the leg. And then that is it.
Now we're going to talk about the tibia anterior, which is located on the front of the tibia bone, right down here, reaching down to your ankle and your top of your foot. Then we have our gastrocnemius, which is this huge muscle right behind the calf, right towards the top, and it kind of holds like right behind the knee. And then we have our soleus, which is right under our foot. You can't really see it because it's literally like right under your foot, and that's what helps stretch your feet. And that is, the insertion for that is Achilles, and that would be called plantar flexion when you're moving your foot. And then we have our digital flexors, which is on the front of our calf reaching down to our feet. And there's several muscles for this action that helps move this stuff. And all the flexors of the digitals are always going to be on the posterior side. Then we have our digital extenders, which is on the back of this, reaching down your ankle bone. And there's several muscles that go along with this that all help the leg and foot move. Extend your leg and foot. And that's that. We're all done.